I'm Lars Enarsson with the Watchman International, coming to you from Israel on the border to Gaza. Well, it has been a quiet night. No more explosions now are heard from Gaza, and the ceasefire is in effect now. The peace negotiations in Cairo will now begin, and it is very important, friends, that we now continue to pray. This conflict is not solved yet. It is not over, even though there are no more firing going on here. Israel has to be assured now that Hamas will not be rearmed, and that is what we need to pray for. The U.S. administration are now trying to force Israel to use this opportunity in Cairo to negotiate a two-state solution. Well, that should not be on the agenda. Neither what President Obama is demanding, that the borders around Gaza will now be opened up. The only ally that Israel has now in these negotiations is Egypt. They know the danger that Hamas represents for their own country, and they are not interested in Hamas rearming themselves again. So pray, friends, that this is going to succeed now. 2/3 of Hamas arsenal has been either used or destroyed in the conflict here. 32 of the tunnels leading into Israel from Gaza have been destroyed, and there might be more tunnels that Israel does not know about, so this is still a potential danger, in fact. And but if Hamas is not allowed to rearm now, they have lost tremendously in this conflict. So they should not be rewarded for starting to fire rockets on Israel, over 3,000 rockets. So pray for that, friends. We need to make sure that there is going to be a demilitarized Gaza now, and that Hamas is not going to be able to rearm. Secondly, we need to pray that the truth will begin to come out from Gaza. Usually it takes a while before the truth comes out. This time it is important that that Israel is able to get the truth out. Media has been reporting so far from the figures of the dead ones from the health department in Gaza run by Hamas. And media is saying that most of the people who have died in Gaza are civilians, women and children. That is not true. We know now that at least half of the ones that have died, at least 50%, there might probably be more, of the dead ones in Gaza have been Hamas terrorists. Also, we know that some of the ones that have died in Gaza have died because of Hamas rockets that have misfired. And thirdly, Hamas has also executed many in the civilian population who have been suspected of collaborating with Israel, or who have demonstrated against Hamas. Saturday night, the spokesperson for Hamas was attacked by an angry mob in Gaza when he was on his way to a press conference. They accused Hamas of being responsible for the death of their family members and for the destruction of their homes. They were immediately arrested, and we can be assured that they also must be afraid for their fear for their lives now. It is a ruthless terrorist organization that Israel has been battling in Gaza, and it is important that the truth comes out, what they have been responsible for in this conflict. So stay with us. We will continue with these reports. Go to our website, thewatchman.org, and subscribe to the prayer reports here from Gaza in the Elijah Prayer Army. That way you can see the specific prayer points and join us here in the battle in prayer. God bless you. I'm Lars Enarsson with the Watchman International, coming to you from Israel on the border to Gaza. Shalom.